I got syrup on my Only Mid sweatshirt. Fuck with my network, we canceled your net worth. I was trying to do wet work, they got disappointed. Doctor's appointment for some Cosset relief cream ointment. You asked if I am really him. I told you blink your eyes twice. Made a bowl of kimchi appear and some fried rice. Only Mids has the fucking greatest producers. I see a bald guy from Las Vegas in your future. Fuck the like button, we don't even need it. Whether you like it or not, it's still Only Mids, bitch, eat it.
Please play motivational music. Stop. Please play motivational music. Fire. Desert tortoise. Plant medicine. Spiritual time, boys. Ready? Only Mid has emerged as a beacon. Only Mid has emerged as a Allosaurus Rex. Only Mid has emerged as a beacon. Only Mid has emerged as a Allosaurus Rex.
Garlic Boy sent $3 if 2 always wins.
Oink, oink. Oink.
I already fucking said we're not playing this stupid pig song on the stream. We voted on this. You know what, Make Mine?
Oink, oink, piggy.
Ah, you fucking made it. You know what, Make Mine? This is the last time. Fucking piggy song, guess what?
I'm the best piggy.
Think it's gonna work, Make Mine? Huh? Fuck your piggy song!
Oink, oink, oink. I'm a pig. Can I get piggies in the chat? Piggies in the chat? I'm the best piggy. Piggy in the chat. Can I get some oink, oink, oink? Oink, oink, my cookers. Oink, 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 oink.
Let's all get fucked up.
I'm the best piggy. Oink, 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 oink. Best piggy in the town. Oink, 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 oink. Piggy, piggy. Oink, oink, oink.
Oops.
I'm a pig. Oink, 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 oink. I'm the best piggy. Oink, 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 oink. Best
Hey, Make Mine. Great job ruining the stream for everybody. You think we can look, we can type some numbers. Should I put your phone number in here?
Play that piggy song one more time. One more time. And I swear to God I'll lose my fucking mind. Lose my mind. I'm trying to count money on my couch. On my couch. Play that shit, I'll fucking throw you out. Throw you out. You fucked around and you found out. You got my attention. They called the fucking piggy song prevention. That's me. Bitch, I'll smack you with a brick of Crabtree. Tax free, but if you want some piggies, don't ask me. 100% distilled crack hips couldn't make me bounce my head to that shit. That's it. Get the fuck out with that whack shit. I'm on some vomit, hot lava on the track shit, doing backflips. For real, Tranquil don't come cheap, but he still will, and Only Mids will hit you with the bill. Only piggy that I'm fucking with is Piggy Banks. Fuck a piggy song, your buck biddy went to sticky drinks. Thanks.
Trank. Hey, yo, Trank, tell them how you feel, bro.
It's like they think I'm out here fucking lying or
Tell them
something.
how you fucking
Bitch,
feel,
I told you I was him. I'm the fucking greatest. Bitch, boy, how many times you seen a motherfucker like me? Bitch, even my track record's on splattered vinyl. With the gatefold and everything. My rap sheet's got a Rock Marcy feature. I'm laying it down. You out here fucking around with some Nickelodeon shit. It ain't that time no more, son. You hear them rings jingling? Let an old motherfucker do it. We out.
Buenos noches, mis amigos. I hope you can hear me. Let me know if everything sounds okay. We're gonna play some games tonight for just a brief while. Like 2 hours. I'm going to bed earlier. Nice to see you all here tonight. We had a long day of... Not a long day, but trying to figure out weird statements in K1 forms and weird shit. Tax time. So as a safeguard, I recommend if you have not finished your taxes and they may be a little bit more elaborate than you thought, file for an extension. It's easy to do online. It takes literally about 1 minute to 2 minutes, and you buy yourself a little bit of time, just in case. What up, sticks of friend? Boom. Yeah, I know, right? But Dabby Crockett, if I don't fucking do it, I got to. Farmer John will be going to prison shortly. Using All right, boys. They coming after you soon, Dabby? There's ways around it. There's ways around it. Talk to Mario a little bit. Anyways, we're going to play a game tonight, guys. Dabby Crockett, you are a very smart individual. You have 2 phones. Are both of your phones on right now? Because I would love if you would participate. And what we're going to do next, you just need your phone. Well, did you put as much as you could into the IRA, Rato? You're smart. I'm sure you did. Ooh, it did? Sheet. Well, then you're just going to have to watch them play along in your brain. Because you haven't seen this before. This is something new we started doing. So I don't have to, like, just restream other people's shit half the time. I got these games. Look. I'm going to show you boys right now how it works. Look what we got to do tonight, boys. This is one that asks a lot of shit, so we gotta, okay.
It's game time! Everyone head to playwtd.com and enter your room code.
Hold on. I gotta get there first so one of you fuckers doesn't take over the game. Playwtd.com. Oh, great. I'll probably end up restarting it. Guess who was asking about you last night? And there was a Dabby Crockett in the freaking chat. Named Dabby Crockett. They were asking. Yeah, you had a Dabby Crockett in here. And then I was like, hey, Dabby, is that really you? And then they're like, no, they told the truth. They're like, no, it's not. We got an honest chat over here. We really do. We have a bunch of really good, smart people. All right. Here's our silly game. We'll give people a few minutes to roll in. Keep the screen up. We could do a dab. Farmer John, I have out... I re-upped the diamonds and sauce. Oh, well, you'll get it someday. It's a great hat, by the way. Let's say hello to everybody quick. Buenos noches, Skinny's Books. Buenos noches, Only Mids. Buenos noches, Rato. Buenos noches, Stixophrenic, a.k.a. Dabby Crockett. Buenos noches, Farmer John Bacon. Buenos noches, Arby's. Arby's. Do you have discounts for Yahuwah? I've been busy, so I didn't eat much today. My food was liquid, and it was like proteins and peanut butter powders, bananas, berries. So I got 2 fucking taquitos left, so nobody bitch that I ate it. I'll turn off the volume. Hold on. Arby's is great. They've got the meat and the meat curtains, depending on which part of town you go to. Did I get kicked out of the game again? Buenos noches, Slim. We're waiting for players to join. Start game. It says I'm not even there right now. Seed oil limb. Seed oil limb. 272 ingredients in every single chicken sandwich. But I bet it's damn good. They have one here. They do. I haven't been to it, but I should go someday, huh? Oh, shit. Now we're going to have a confrontation. Arby's versus Chick-fil-A versus Lim. We need some more people to join this game, though, or we're not going to ever get to play. So I promise you it's not that bad. The only person in there is somebody named Greg. Weird. I can't start it till we get some people. I mean, I could put on some music while we waited, but I figure a few people would want to play this one. Maybe I can bring a little music over for a minute while we... Oh, that might help. How does that help? Does that help you? Thank you, Farmer John. I don't look at that screen. That's the, yeah. All right, well, there you go. Go to playwtd.com. Enter code ALRU. R Lucky Russians United. R Lim Really You. Ooh, Danny. Buenos noches. All right, so I'm not in the way. The website's free now for you guys. You can see. Do you want some music for a minute while we get more than Greg in there? I figured we'd do like an hour and a half, 2 hours of this tonight. And then, oh, we might have a visitor from out of state stopping by on Monday here on the stream. They may be here Monday. You got a $15 refund back. You could get three $5 meals. Or one Chick-fil-A. Let me put Roses up for a minute while we get more than Greg. Oh, Cassidy Campbell's live. He's pretty good. They've been upping things too. I'll tell you that. If you sell anything on eBay or whatever, progressively they've been lowering the. They are lowering it, like how much you can sell on there. Before it used to be 5,000. I think this year was 2,500. So if you sold on eBay and sold a bunch of shit, you're gonna get hosed, and you better download the damn spreadsheets and figure out what you paid in shipping and all. It's a nightmare, is what it is. So next year it's going to be $600 or less. I guess it was more this year, but I beat that number. So if you do eBay, be aware the numbers change next year again. In 2026, I believe if you sell 600 or more, you have to pay. This year, last year was 5, got hit. This year 25 got hit. For sure. Next year, 600. A lot of you sell one used fucking collectible coin or car part, or fucking for some of you who have the big trucks. Let's say you have an extra something from your truck, you replaced it, upgraded or something. You sell one part. I guarantee you'll be over the limit. It's still Biden for 2024. All right, we got 3 people. Yahuwah? Yahuwah's here? Holy shit. And I saw Christopher Gamlin might be watching. My God. Prank calling your wife and coworkers live. Let's wait for like 2 more people. But while we're waiting, I want to show you this guy's pretty funny. If I can get it up. Yeah, actually I'm not. No, we're not going to. He might. 1.87 million subscribers. He's a nice guy, but I don't know how. Yeah. All right, we're going to let's try to get to 4 people tonight on the game. Now we gotta do our diamond. Is anybody else in the mood to do a jewelry store with me? Me and Paul Wall got a refill. We're gonna make us a grill. How was your weather today, Danny? No calling tonight. Nope. We're playing a game. No fucking way. There'll be a call-in sometime, but I'm sure there will be calls, Len. You know what's gonna happen. You got. I'm not going there. Oh yeah, Arby's. Newsom does. Yeah. California's a weird state with taxes, huh? IOUs, this and that. But some parts of it are beautiful. Danny lives in a nice climate all year round, pretty much, so it might be worth it, you know? We got pretty high everything here. What up, Bubba? We got Minnesota has pretty fucked up high taxes. Nevada don't have anything. All right. How many people do we have in there? Let's check. Hold on. We only have 2 now? Who disappeared? Who ran away? I can't even get the music. Where the hell's the music tab now? Buenas noches, Exturbo. How you doing? You don't gotta say hi to me. I'm a no one, trust me. I don't care. But thank you. I'm just here to provide happy smiles and a safe space for you boys and girls at night. Well, it's not always safe, is it? Graham Amy doesn't feel like it's a safe space anymore, does she? Oh, those are the worst. Well, I hope you feel better. Maybe if you riff-raff with us here in a minute when it loads up. You're pretty good. You like that game. This is a different one, but... Anyways, let's do our first jewelry store of the day. Here's some... You can't see. It's a new Diamonds and Sauce. I found out, guys, you want to hear something really weird? So, on the metaverse, well, Facebook in particular, so there's a local cannabis club, right? And I thought I got blacklisted for a few, I'm not going to go into details, but for a few reasons I thought they completely were like, fuck you, get out, type thing. And it wasn't anything bad, but anyway, it's a long story. But they can't even find me on the page. I had somebody go in there and ask about it. When I search in the word cannabis in Facebook, like if I'm looking up something like cannabis press or benefits of THCA juicing cannabis, it says I'm searching for drugs and I'm bad. I'm like, I'm the least fucking person you have to worry about. But I got totally, they can't even find my name in this cannabis club or find my profile. So I don't know what happened. Banned as fuck out of there, but not the owner of the place. The lady I know went in there. She's like, hey, what happened? I tried to add him too, and the other lady tried to add me, and he's like, I can't even find him. I have no clue. So, you know how it is. A lot of us are probably on various, not a lot, a few of us are probably on various lists for various reasons. So, who knows? Let's do a diamond break quick.
Well, I'm crazy about my baby. Got on ya, that's her name. Oh, yeah. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, we'd like to bring to the stage the best entertainer that the world has ever known, specifically Chicago, ladies and gentlemen. I tell you, he's one of the finest blues singers on this side of heaven. Ladies and gentlemen, the lead singer for this wonderful group, one of the founding members, Mr. Oscar Wilson, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yes.
Remember, Lynn, when we used to do those live streams on Instagram, and you had the baby mask. Remember that? When people always got shadow banned, and you couldn't even go live. Dabbling's here. Are you still here, Dabbling? Dabby Crockett? He always gets in trouble. Or did not trouble, but he would always get shut. We'd be on for like 5 minutes, even recently this year, and then it just shuts off and he has to restart. It never does. Although I do want to see how many people we have in line for the game. So hold on. 2 people only. Is this true? We can't play with 2 people. Come on. Somebody go to that website, playwtd.com. Call yourself Elon, Golden Eagle, Hunter's Notebook. You can call yourself Yahuwah's Disciple. You could call yourself Solar Flare. You could do whatever you want. You can be anonymous. You could be make MM99. Somebody could be MM99.
I ain't say yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Feral Eddie, you could be absolutely Exterior Bill. You could be Feral Eddie. I saw him today. I had to send. What did I have to do? Anyway, I had to do something. I had the TV on for a second. I saw Eddie was out there with Andy walking around. Then it was back to looking at various sheets of papers with tons of fucking lines and schedules and K's and asterisks and C statement code Z something B A T. Anyway. All right, we'll do it with 2 more people. 2 more people hop in. PlayWTD.com. Enter code ALRU. It's on the screen. Bottom left and bottom right. I bet Danny would have fun. Danny, come on, play. The only women that ever play, I think. No, we have 4 women who play. Raggedy Ann, Heather, Mel. Who else plays with us? It's too bad Ian wasn't here. He'd be in there right now. There'd be some. We'd know who it is who popped up. Yahoo is gone. It was like, look, I'm real. And then it disappeared. So this game, check this out. Oh, Gamma does play too. Yep, absolutely. Gamma plays every single time. Sorry, we did our first time. And so this game, they'll play clips from like, I don't know, Exterior Bill or what kind of niches would these movies be? They're usually older, like obscure movies, and they're funny scenes or kind of weird. And you'll hear them say part of a statement or a couple statements, and then you have to finish it. So it's almost like, I don't know if it'd be Mad Libs, but you finish off the sentence, and then the movie's playing. It gets pretty fucking bad in here sometimes, depending on the scene. It's 18 plus channel for sure. We do a different one. This one has more voting, but I played the last one last night called Riff Tracks, and we don't want to play the same game 2 nights in a row. And I wasn't even going to stream. I was going to do my fucking tax stuff and be done and go to bed, because I slept really late today, boys. I woke up. I had a little bit too much diamonds. I'm telling you, if you have a little bit too much, it can cause you to have that same kind of feeling in the morning. Not bad, but groggy. It was kind of bad. No, you don't. No, Danny, you make up this statement. You make it funny. It's your words. You don't finish it. And they're never movies you've seen. None of us have seen these movies, I don't think. It's funny things, like a giant fucking Easter bunny pulling a Santa Claus sleigh with kids, and it makes something, and you... There'll be a guy last night, a guy in the inner city opened up his mailbox while his friends were standing around. He's like, Dad? Dad? He found me. Now, can you fucking imagine what... Then there's one with like... Yeah. And they're not movies you've seen, really. Once there was a Point Break scene, once. But everything else, I've never seen the movies. They're... You gotta try it. Everybody else... So pretty much every woman who's played it has had a great time and continues to play. And Billy's not here yet. And Ian's not here yet. So I think we'll be, you know, we'll be safe for a little while. Make mine's not even here.
Thank you.
I would never play.
gotta tell you,
No. It kind of sounded like that. I'm sorry. It sounded like, yeah, you have to finish the sentence they said in the movie type shit. No, totally not.
Tuesday.
At all. The only problem with this one is you have to vote for 3, your top 3. The other one, you just vote for 1. So it takes a little bit longer to vote, but
Yes, it was a 6.
there would be different scenes in here.
Praise God.
I think it's a better voting process, honestly. Like, anybody fucking cares who wins, but if you were competitive, having a census of 3 to draw from for your votes, 3 votes.
It's bad, and we gotta go have surgery tomorrow morning, first thing.
So everybody go to... Why don't I just put it in here? Because some people might not be able to see far away and they're just listening.
4 days later, he's singing like that, ladies and gentlemen. This man's a walking, talking miracle. Give it up for
That.
Joe Oscar Wilson.
.com.
Apparently, they read the wrong scan in the hospital.
Glad they did. Shit. Yeah. I'm going to tell you a story. I'm just a poor boy from 43rd Street, which they call Muddy Waters Drive now.
All right, we'll be here. We'll do other ones too.
When there was no such thing as
Have fun
DUI,
packing.
a OWI, a OUI, or even the fucking FBI.
Ooh, Justin here? Maybe.
Sorry about that one.
Maybe that's not really him. I don't know anymore.
But there was a joint on every corner.
Every corner,
And
boys.
sometimes even in the middle of the block like this.
Somebody just left too. No,
So
they joined.
You didn't need to drive. You just walked to the next joint.
Hold on.
Congregating, and you, before you know it, you at the next joint, and each joint had a different flavor to it.
It had
I'ma
different
tell you
flavor,
about the
boys.
joints on Full Trade right now. Here we go. Down at Dizzy's Tavern, swing
One more player and we'll start.
on the grind.
Why do I keep hearing these sounds? How do I know you're here? Did you say hi earlier? I didn't know you were here. We're doing diamonds tonight. There's one more play. Listen, who can I get to play? It keeps making sounds, but my screen is not changing. Donut. Don't nut in me. I don't want to get pregnant. Donuts are good. I like. Why does it say make all these sounds, but nothing's happening? The one I figured out. All right, who wants to play? Maybe it's a game just doing it, saying, hurry up, you dumb fuck. It's probably the game. With the dreamsicle is the orange and cream in the middle type thing. It must just be the game making the sounds. It's saying, hurry the hell up. Well, those are good too, the creamsicle popsicles. Or any creamsicle's good. Just even traditional. Well, you can see who's here, and there's 3. Do we have to get Vegan Patriot over here? Are we gonna have to get her over here so she beats you guys? Is that what you want? I'm gonna attempt it. Hold on. Let's see. First of all, we need to see if she's on. Probably what she is all the time. Hold on.
top shelf. Piper Hasek too. They won't touch those real drinks like normal people.
Nap stream, slap stream. She's driving with purple. Not a good time, boys. Do you want me to see if I can get Nano? I tried. She's streaming. Should we attempt Nano potentially? She was on today, but she was on one today, boys.
Old big titty Bessie just walked in. Lord have mercy, little Mary right behind.
No, this is for the game to play with us, Danny. Right now. And I'm not. No.
Damn.
I want them to come play and put their answers in and see what they say.
Big bad wolf. Knockout artist. Shabu, man, look like it's gonna be a family affair. Come my older brother,
We get.
Black Billy Wilson.
Now Greg disappeared. That's me. Nothing. Hold on. Oh my God Almighty.
I'm dancing with my girl. I ain't paying them no mind down on the south side. Hey, down on the south side.
Listen, we're gonna play with 3 fucking people. Here we go. Just wait, Justin. Whoever's Red Rum, whoever has the fucking start button, can you push it? Maybe I can do it on here, but hold on. I think I did. Don't worry. I got the fucking master
Welcome to
button
What
over
the
here.
Dub. The rules are simple.
think.
Each round, a video will play with missing dialogue. Each player enters their wittiest replacement dub. Players watch the dubs and vote on the best one. Players
Trust me,
with the
chat.
highest score at the
We've
end
had
of the
Vegan
game
Patriot come
wins.
over and talk.
It's
Nobody's
just
It's
that
a good
easy.
time.
Blues record internationally in 2023.
Round 1.
Now I said blues record, not pop
Look,
record. 'cause it was the
I
most
work as
played
hard as
pop
they
record.
do.
We've been our own
Why do I have to
private
listen to
Oh,
their
let me.
constant
Shit.
crap?
Sorry. Hold on.
Nonetheless, we would love to send you home with this latest release on the Alligator label on
Yeah.
your CD or LP.
Look,
We got some other
I
ones.
work as hard as they do. Why do I have to listen to their constant crap?
Hold on. Now I gotta move. I know. Don't worry.
No time to waste. Enter your dub now.
I can't even fucking see.
Look, I work as hard as they do. Why do I have to listen to their constant crap?
Yikes TBH a crip ate me out.
Look, I work as hard as they do. Why do I have to listen to their constant crap?
Because US belongs to me honey. Now shake your moneymaker so we can eat some vittles woman.
Look, I work as hard as they do. Why do I have to listen to their constant crap?
Restart the game.
You want to restart the game?
Which dub
All right.
did you like best? Vote now.
We got more people now. We'll start again. Hold on. Well, how do I? Okay. Sorry, boys. You can jump right back in. It's already in your fucking phones, so you can be the first cheaters when the new code comes. You know what I mean. Okay. Here. The link, make mine, because I'm in front of it again. It's going to happen. Watch. It's going to pop up right now. So it's only to be fair. We're starting right now. You're going to get your 6 seconds behind me.
All right, grab some friends, head to playwtd.com, and enter your room code.
Nice to see you, Pharaoh Eddie. Nice to see you, Dragon Nuts. Nice to... Is this one that only can have 4 players? What up, Billy? Buenos noches. Somebody else try to get in, see what it tells you. Oh shit. So I think we can have 6, or is it 5? Somebody else try. Yeah, good, Billy. Don't, because I know last night, if you had seen what was on the thing, I can only imagine what you would have said to some of them. You would have had a blast, but I probably would have been banned. How was your day? Now there's only 3. Who pulled out? Wasn't Best Piggy? Make self smaller to not... Yeah, I will. I was used to it being bigger from when they asked to do that the other day, so... I can just stay up in the corner, up here. I know it is, but why did we had 3, 4 people. We need 1 more. Whoever was that, come back. All right. Whoever's Pharaoh Eddie, I think I know. Can you start the game, por favor? Oh, I can do. Did you get it? Good, thank you.
Welcome to What the Dub. The rules are simple. Each round, a video will play with missing dialogue. Each player enters their wittiest replacement dub. Players watch the dubs and vote on the best one. The player with the highest score at the end of the game wins. It's just that easy. Round 1.
Before we go on with the next exercise, I'd like to make one of my little speeches. Before we go on with the next exercise, I'd like to make one of my little speeches.
Time to let your ambitions soar. Enter your dub. Time's running out.
Before we go on with the next exercise, I'd like to make one of my little speeches.
There are certain kinds of toys that can do the job.
Before we go on with the next exercise, I'd like to make one of my little speeches.
My panties are in a bunch, but my pussy is dry because of microwaved steaks.
Before we go on with the next exercise, I'd like to make one of my little speeches.
When I pass gas in this outfit, it puffs up my shoulder pads and skirt.
Before we go on with the next exercise, I'd like to make one of my little speeches.
Kegel exercise classes will now be available at the rec center, and we accept crypto.
Vote now, or forever hold your peace.
Can't influence the crowd, Len. That's cheating. But you can go up there and vote. Go up to the thing. Put in the code. If you're not in there. I don't know which one. Which one do I want? Second.
You're almost out of time. Better a witty fool than a foolish wit, huh? You're as fit as a butcher's dog, kid. Way to go!
What? I thought I did do the one that said this up.
Round 2.
What's with this ice tray here? There's no ice in it. What's with this ice tray here? There's no ice in it.
Show him you're not just a pretty face. Enter your dub.
What's with this ice tray here? There's no ice in it.
I saw Mom and the mailman using them earlier, which makes me wonder, are you really my dad?
What's with this ice tray here? There's no ice in it.
Because Eddie and Andy made jello shots in it and now they're all tanked up and passed out on the front lawn, Dad.
What's with this ice tray here? There's no ice in it.
If you think it's bad now, wait till the Brita filter comes out.
What's with this ice tray here? There's no ice in it.
Yahuwah doesn't allow for chilled water. It must be maintained at room temperature to help the 24th chromosome.
Everyone's a critic, including you. Time to vote. Hustle! Hustle! You're a real fake-out, buddy. Clown Town. You're on a roll. Hot points. So many dubs, so little time. Let's get into it.
Hi, I'm Brad. For Copers, you pull it. Hi, I'm Brad. For Copers, you pull it.
Time to shake the world, kid. Enter your dub.
Can I do, you can't do like, I wish you could do a little microphone and just talk at your answer.
You're almost out of time.
My lord.
Hi, I'm Brad. For Copers, you pull it.
You pull it, I'll pack it, and you can stick in your hole.
Hi, I'm Brad. For Copers, you pull it.
You pull it out hard and fast or you're gonna be real busy for a minimum of 18 years.
Hi, I'm Brad. For Copers, you pull it.
Go for Gravy's slightly used cars.
Hi, I'm Brad. For Copers, you pull it.
Bring the 6.5-foot chains and don't be late.
Vote for your favorite dub. Just vote already.
Who didn't vote? Balboni just isn't voting. That's what it is.
This top dog is hip to the jive. Look at him go.
You voted? Now we know who you are.
Stinking up the joint. Wowza.
But it doesn't show any votes from you. Huh. Did you get kicked out? I did.
You know what? You know what?
Enter your dub.
Oh, buenas noches, Ian.
You know what?
Well, here I am. I guess this is what an internet date looks like.
You know what?
I'm willing to do my first scene ever as a DP, but you're going to have to pay up. Fuck Red Lobster.
You know what?
I have a pearl-handled toilet handle just like your pistol, Paco.
You know what?
I heard you microwave steak, and 5-banger uses Blue Chew, so I'm leaving you make mine 99.
Round's over. Let's vote. Better hurry.
Just refresh your screen. We'll let you back in.
Slick here lands a big tickle and clinches the round. Someone is cruising for a bruising in last place. Round 5.
So you were caught, John. You were exposed in front of the class. And then what happened? So you were caught, John. You were exposed in front of the class. And then what happened?
Give it your best shot and enter your dub.
Ooh, there's a little sour cream over there. It looks just like pudding almost. Oh. Just say no.
So you were caught, John. You were exposed in front of the class. And then what happened?
Molly met me in the hot tub after.
So you were caught, John. You were exposed in front of the class. And then what happened?
Well, sir, I was smoking crypto and things kinda got out of hand.
So you were caught, John. You were exposed in front of the class. And then what happened?
The hot teacher made me do her again and again and again till I did it right. Got a smoke?
So you were caught, John. You were exposed in front of the class. And then what happened?
You could win a prize if you vote for this one.
What did you think was the best? Vote!
So this is the precursor to the game we played last night. This was the original, like, I guess they totally, it's kind of the same thing, but the other one's way better.
You're almost out of time.
I wonder why it did that to you. Oh, not work.
Wow, you're just too much. Grab your martini glass. Next up is the final round.
It'll be a long time before I look at another woman. It'll be a long time before I look at another woman.
What are you waiting for? Enter your dub.
What happened? Billy, were you at the neighbor's party tonight?
It'll be a long time before I look
I want to see what you brought home.
I got my 1-month pussy-free coin at the meeting.
It'll be a long time before I look at another woman.
Why I am glad I am not stuck on a boat with LC.
It'll be a long time before I look at another woman.
Said Elf to Solar Flare. And they lived happily ever after. Until the boat sprung a leak.
It'll be a long time before I look at another woman.
I saw the video that Vegan made with them Crips. I didn't know pussy juice looked like sausage gravy.
Vote or don't. The choice is yours.
God.
Time's running out.
I like country gravy.
You take the egg, baby. Winner, winner. And here's our winner.
Do, 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 do.
You're as fit as a butcher's dog, kid. Way to go.
Fantastic job, Feral Eddie. Sorry,
You got a face for
Balboni.
radio, kid.
Alright, we're gonna start this shit again. What just happened? Oh my lord. Did you see that? It just shut down like fuck you. It's never done that before. We have to restart it. Or do you want to play riff tracks instead? The whole thing shut down. So now we're restarting it, but we can either do riff tracks or what the dub. It's because Balboni won. Probably. Might have been. Well, let's do... Yeah, let's do one more time. But please don't start Steam. We don't need it. We don't fucking need you, Steam. Where's my game? All right.
It's time for the world's most popular video game, What the Dub?
Here we go. So you're going to go to the website on your phone or computer or tablet or whatever you have. They'll go to a web address and then you can play. So you're going to go to the web address on the bottom right of your screen, which is...
Let the dubs begin. Head to playwtd.com and enter your room code.
playwtd.com and enter room code KZCV as in Victor. I should probably do that too. Shit. KZ. All right, we got 11-pound puss and Dionysus and Dragon Nuts and Billy's Weed. We need one more. Una más, por favor. Andale. And while we're waiting, let's do some more diamonds. Now, can we get 6? I don't know if this game has 5 or 6. Let's just stick with 5 for now. Unless I'll give you 10 more seconds to try. Boom.
Welcome to What the Dub. The rules are simple. Each round, a video will play with missing dialogue. Each player enters their wittiest replacement dub. Players watch the dubs and vote on the best one. The player with the highest score at the end of the game wins. It's just that easy. So many dubs, so little time. Let's get into it.
Who are you? Who are you?
What are you waiting for? Enter your dub.
Who are you?
I am Solar Flare Andy's uncle's second cousin. Who is asking smart ass?
Who are you?
Sir, I got my first pegging last night.
Who are you?
I'm the ghost of that roach you smashed. I've come for revenge.
Who are you?
Sir, I am with the XL Egg Roll Company. People want larger egg rolls these days.
Who are you?
I am the underground trout farmer. I thought you knew.
Round's over. Let's vote.
Yeah, we can get 6 people, because this now we have to vote for 3 things. And if we had 6 people, we'd still vote for 3.
You flipped the script on that one. Great work.
Hold on.
Round 2.
Come on.
Hello? 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 Hello?
Give it your best shot and enter your dub. Better hurry.
Hurry, Dragon Nuts. Hurry. He may be making a donut.
Hello? Hello?
The people downstairs are gagging. Wash them floppity cooter's lips would yaw.
Hello?
Hello? She told me you'd like it and to practice something called edging for 15 minutes a day.
Hello? Hello?
Can I ask you a personal question about cryptocurrency, ma'am?
Hello? Hello?
I'd like an extra large cheese pizza with thin crust, please.
Vote now, or forever hold your peace.
The people downstairs are...
Time's running out. Someone's got it made in the shade.
Congratulations on taking the lead.
Someone can't cut the mustard. Whew. Break a leg, kid. Here comes the next round.
Ron, I feel like a big load's just been lifted off my shoulders. Ron, I feel like a big load's just been lifted off my shoulders.
No time to waste. Enter your dub now.
Hey, did you get banned today, Billy? On Call of Duty?
Time's running out.
Tell the chat how long it takes you to get back and how long the ban was supposed to be for.
Ron, I feel like a big load's just been lifted off my shoulders.
Well, your hair is still stuck to them shoulders, ya skank. Back to the showers, please.
Ron, I feel like a big load's just been lifted off my shoulders.
That's because it's still on your chin, Vegan.
Ron, I feel like a big load's just been lifted off my shoulders.
I finally found out about the IP2 network and now I can make a living streaming.
Ron, I feel like a big load's just been lifted off my shoulders.
It has been. I lied. I shot my load inside you last month. You're pregnant.
Ron, I feel like a big load's just been lifted off my shoulders.
I'd like to finish my load on you hot stuff.
Which dub did you like best? Vote now!
I think that's what I told him. Or something like that. That's a good idea. Well, that's a good one. They're all good.
Hurry up!
What's this say? Now it says your round
One word.
results.
Wow.
That's amazing.
Round 4.
We've been talking about man as if women didn't exist. We've been talking about man as if women didn't exist.
Time to let your ambitions soar. Enter your dub.
Did he? That's good. I just watched a podcast. Which one was he on with? It might have been Nelk Brothers. Or Nelk Podcast. It was last week, I think.
You're almost out of time.
Billy, your weed's real slow. What's going on?
We've been talking about man as if women didn't exist.
I have a rabbit's foot and need a massage.
We've been talking about man as if women didn't exist.
Well, that's because you've been hanging around that Portland Andy guy again.
We've been talking about man as if women didn't exist.
What is a woman? Never heard of her.
We've been talking about man as if women didn't exist.
It's ma'am. Get the manager now. R-E-E-E-E.
Vote or don't. The choice is yours.
Billy, go to bed. Wouldn't that be amazing if you were in bed right now? Imagine how good you'd feel tomorrow morning.
Hustle! Hustle! All had and no cattle. Get it together. You're as fit as a butcher's dog, kid. Way to go! Round 5.
All law enforcement agencies and the military.
Uh-oh.
All law enforcement agencies and the military.
Time to shake the world, kid. Enter your dub. Quick, enter your dub.
Oh, I gotta look at this picture. Hold on. It is...
All law enforcement agencies and the military.
Get Johnny Somali, he went that way. Don't let the police stop you.
That's a good size.
All law enforcement agencies.
It's a good size,
and the
Mr.
military.
Schwartz.
Are searching for
Nobody
Vegan's
clipped
last
that.
known whereabouts in Compton. It said the Crips have taken her hostage.
All law enforcement agencies and the military.
Are hunting down 5 Banger because Harlot is a retard and shot up another stop sign. It's just ain't right.
All law enforcement agencies and the military.
We can finally stop Harlot from rapping.
All law enforcement agencies and the military.
Anyone see any zombie nomads?
It's a good one.
Time to place your vote, folks.
Well, I should probably do that on my phone. We're not waiting for other players. Come on, cocksucker.
Better hurry. This top dog is hip to the jive. Look at him go.
ASMR.
Grab your martini glass. Next up is the final round.
That's the final round.
Oh, hi, Harry. Hello, George. Oh, hi, Harry. Hello, George.
Enter your dub. Hustle! Hustle!
Oh, hi, Harry. Hello, George.
That's kind of like my ex-girlfriend in high school.
Oh, hi, Harry. Hello, George.
He is gonna burn another mule in the porta potty. Do not go in there for the rest of the day.
Oh, hi, Harry. Hello, George.
I'm not sure about this, but donut sounds better.
Oh, hi, Harry. Hello, George.
Welcome to the rape room.
Oh, hi, Harry. Hello, George.
Oh shit, should I tell him the crematory is activated? He's gonna be pretty hot in there.
Vote for your favorite dub.
I'm randomly just touching buttons. Eyes are closed. Okay.
You're almost out of time. Total schlock. You take the egg, baby. Winner, winner.
Chicken dinner.
And here's our winner. One word. Wow. Someone can't cut the mustard. Whew. proverbial road. Let's take a look at the score.
Just kidding. All right. That's a good idea, Exterabel. But there's no sandwiches here. We can play it one more time. At least it puts the different scenes up. But, you know what I mean? We switch between games. It's not always the same kind of like... It's a lot of the same movies over there on Riff Tracks. But you'd think they'd make... It's a pretty good game. You'd think they should make some add-on packs or something you can do to get more scenes. All right. We will take a cherry tobacco. Oh, yeah, I don't smoke tobacco, but we'll take... Some of you can take a cherry tobacco break. Some of you can take a... whiskey break. Maybe a cerveza break. Maybe a el mushroomo fungi break. Maybe you could take wine break. Benzo, just kidding. Maybe you could take a Sherm. Yes, that's a... No, maybe you could take one of those, Rato. I didn't buy the ice cream just so I wouldn't do this. So last night I ate a lot. That sounds real good from an all-American Midwest dairy. You're going to do a Huweed? I'll do a Huweed. My neck's killing, though. I'm going to get some of that Cosset Relief ointment they sent me that's in the other room. Like very shortly here. And I'll put the screen up so we can do the sign in while I go do that. Ooh, that's the wrong one. Whoa. Is anybody doing anything fun tomorrow? Not even fun. Sounds like, Danny, you're probably traveling. Sleep is good. Oof. All right, let me load up the game. Why is it? Where is it? There. Hold on. Okay.
Well, aren't you a sight for sore eyes? Welcome back. Round one.
How did it start?
Betty, tell me.
Hold on, what's going on here?
Advanced form of transportation
Obviously a
you know.
manufacturer's defect or some shit.
All right, grab some friends, head to playwtd.com, and enter your room code.
Oof. We'll get the We're going to get a little bit of that cream. That's a good question, Rato. All right, we need just a couple people. We'll do 4. All right, thank you. And we can hopefully get a couple more, but this microphone is so sensitive now. Can you? Oh, China. I wonder if Arby's will ever come play. Let's try to get one more while I enjoy this unhealthy glyphosate snack. Oh, you want a restaurant there? Just sell some crypto, and you can probably get it. You can get one. Just extract it. All right. We need one more. And now just one more. How should we start it? I'm going to eat these 2 lone graham crackers like the guy who eats the hot dog super fast. Then we'll start. So you have about 15 seconds. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. All right.
Welcome to What the Dub. The rules are simple. Each round, a video will play with missing dialogue. Each player enters their wittiest replacement dub. Players watch the dubs and vote on the best one. The player with the highest score at the end of the game wins. It's just that easy. Round 1.
I wonder what it's like.
Now
What,
mine's all
Chris?
jacked up.
I wonder what it's like. What, Chris?
Show him you're not just a pretty face. Enter your dub. You're almost out of time.
I wonder what it's like. What, Chris?
To try my magic stick? You can't handle it.
I wonder what it's like. What, Chris?
To feel a moist birth canal in real life, I heard they get wet like the rain.
I wonder what it's like. What, Chris?
To live free of demon rats and cabal freaks. Can you imagine a world that really worked for us all? I can.
What did you think was the best? Vote! Slick here lands a big tickle and clinches the round. Round 2.
We can't. We can't go.
Why?
We can't. We can't go.
Why?
What are you waiting for? Enter your dub.
We can't. We can't go.
Why?
We left our fingerprints on the counter before you killed Mama. We have to go back and wipe them off.
We
Well, if you're trying to get away with something, that's probably a wise choice.
Why?
I can't fit my 12 cats, my mother, my 4 hair dryers and my 32 cases of Bix wine in the FKN car.
We can't.
You can put the...
We can't go.
You can put foul language in
Cause you
here.
haven't finished that fire is joint. Spark that shit up, Todd.
Everyone's a critic,
That
including
guy
you.
looks like a Todd.
Time to vote.
I don't know how they banned you. We really won't let you play? Maybe you put political stuff in there. And they're mad at you. And it's monitored by an agency. Who knows?
You're a certified dreamboat. Yowza!
Everybody wins. Look at that teamwork.
Round 3.
Too late. Too late. Too late. Too late.
No time to waste. Enter your dub now.
Fantastico. China.
Hurry up.
I just woke up from a coma. I need to vote for Kamala.
Oh my lord. That calls for a graham cracker over here.
Brazzers is willing to offer you top dollar for your first scene ever in the GILF niche.
Too late. Too late.
I already rapped with Harlot and I liked it. Another retard.
Too late. Too late.
Round's over. Let's vote. Poignant and funny. You have a gift.
Hope it's not herpes.
Check out this last place loser. Total square. Round 4.
A mouthful of graham crackers.
Mind if we have a little talk? What about? Mind if we have a little talk? What about?
Give it your best shot and enter your dub.
It's kind of nice. Well, it was pretty windy. I heard it outside, but 56 degrees tonight.
Hurry up.
Mind if we have a little talk? What about?
I'm sorry to be the one to tell you this, but we got on the wrong bus. I noticed about a half hour ago but was too nervous to say anything.
Mind if we have a little talk? What about?
Do you ever get that? Not so fresh feeling. The inventor of Massengill said.
Mind if we have a little talk? What about?
The birds and the bees. Mama told me you still haven't been with a lady friend.
Vote for your favorite dub.
Bzz, bzz. Oh, you know what's good? They used to be good. In the 80s and 90s. I'd have never had them after that.
Stinking up the joint. Wowza.
The Honey Maid, the cinnamon graham crackers.
You're on a roll.
Maybe it's
Hot
Keebler.
points.
But they had a ton of horrible sugared cinnamon on them, but they were so good. Real all-American elves.
Round 5.
In 2 minutes and 14 seconds,
Oh, we can't do that. We hit it all
all
the time.
systems are go. In 2 minutes and 14 seconds, all systems are go.
Enter your dub.
First movie ever? Well, that's what first means, right? I don't know if you've done like amateur films or...
In 2 minutes and 14 seconds,
A Keebler elf will crawl out of my anus.
all systems are go. In 2 minutes and 14 seconds,
She will become pregnant and you will ejaculate.
all systems are go. In 2 minutes and 14 seconds,
Vegan's fastest performance at the G-hole.
all systems are go.
Everyone's a critic, including you. Time to vote. Wow, you're just too much. Grab your martini glass. Next up is the final round.
Carl isn't in on the fun. He isn't in the gang. Carl isn't in on the fun. He isn't in the gang.
Show him you're not just a pretty face. Enter your dub.
Mm-hmm. They keep disappearing. I didn't want to eat on the camera. I should have much more polite manners.
Quick, enter your dub.
This better be a long one, or I'll kick this player.
Carl isn't in on the fun. He isn't in the
Just
gang.
kidding.
He doesn't want to burn down the town with the other Antifa boys.
Carl isn't in on the fun. He isn't in the gang.
So he went out and started a Brazilian waxing biz and now dates the hottest babes.
That's not a bad idea for
Isn't
somebody.
in on the fun. He isn't in the gang.
He hasn't even been inside a real-life pussy.
Which dub did you like best? Vote now!
Let me back in. At least if you get stuck on riff tracks,
Kid,
you can
you're
push a
slicker than
button and it'll
snot on
make
a
you
doorknob.
make you
High
one that's pretty good.
score.
Great job.
And the winner is... You're as fit as a butcher's dog, kid. Way to
Fantastic
go.
job.
Classic ignoramus.
Seems to be looking that way sometimes.
Losers, please take a moment to admire the winners.
Win a free game after starting the... What?
And that's the game. Catch you on the flip side, cool cats.
Hold on a second. Hold on. If you're ever in the Chicago area, please be sure to go visit Rosa's Lounge. Get your tickets for a weekend show. Have a good old time. Bigger here, it's bigger here. Why is it?
Put your hands together for Lee Cunningham.
Figured we could finish up the last 6 minutes on this.
You may own your racetrack. You may have enough money, darling, so you can buy anything you like. But I don't care how great you are. Don't care what you were.
If you have stuff to do for Easter, you better try to get it done this weekend. Tomorrow, maybe. Because then we'll, you know what? I don't think a lot of people are going to be buying as much Easter stuff for some reason. But you should probably go get it. If you're going to do an egg hunt, those usually sell out.
Put your hands together for the one, the only Lee Cunningham.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that version. What was it? What the Dub? Or What Dub? Or Dub something. I'll look for some new ones. But that category is kind of limited. Not like dub ones, like something totally different. Because there have been some that have been hits, you know what I mean?
One of the best young blues and R&B singers around. Make some noise.
It will be a lot more humid, I know that. It's going to feel like a totally different climate here to me. It'd probably be miserable, right? It would be like just like if you're going to the desert for the first year. It's 120. And you're like, ugh. I'm looking forward, though, to getting some actual good corn. And some stuff at the farmers markets or just roadside stands in the summer. I like elote. I want a real good corn. Well, plain corn's fun, too. That's why, extra bill for mosquito bites. You use a little bit of Cosset Relief Cream. And there's a lot of stuff in there that takes down inflammation and also will take away the pain momentarily, I've heard. So I'm prepared for the skeeters. Well, it won't be that hot. I didn't like that either. Yeah, there'll be a lot of mosquitoes, won't there? There's not really too much water, right? Well, that don't much matter, but don't much matter. But there's no stagnant ponds or a lot of water right by me, so that's a good. The goal is to try to get up to northern Minnesota a couple of times this summer. And if there is service, I'll record it anyway because there's some really neat stuff people have never seen. I'd like to watch it again. They can get nasty anywhere in this state, right? And then there's tornado season.
She'd be back early in the morning or late that afternoon. Now hold it, fellas. Can I tell you about my baby?
Yeah, you can.
Can I tell you about my baby?
Yeah.
I want to tell you about my baby. Every time she walks, like the leaves shaking in a tree.
Oh, we're gonna sneeze.
Every time she walks, it's like the leaves are shaking in a tree.
Ooh, shit.
My Lord, well, just come on over here, baby. It's where you get your steak potatoes and you'll see. Joe, go ahead and play him some of them blues, why don't you?
Come on, Chuck.
Come on now.
Billy, are you still here? And if so, it's not a Les Paul, is it? Well, Star Bill, if you're here, you'll know too. Maybe some more of you will. Is it a Les Paul? I look, but I saw. It didn't say Gibson, I don't think.
I'm starting to feel kind of good.
Yeah. It's the same way like northern Minnesota, a lot of those. But I've been to the UP in the winter. Oh, it's an Ivan. Okay. Can you tell that without seeing that? Is it the way the mother of pearl's inlaid? I mean, there's other stuff. I see the top now. I see that, but the body style is pretty darn close, huh? It's kind of got to be an honor when you start getting stuff, copies made after you. So you probably don't even care because people aspire to have. They might just get the Gibson. 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Joe Nosek, the leader of this fine group. Give him a nice round of applause.
I guess imitation's the greatest form of flattery.
I want to tell you about my baby.
Mm-hmm.
Can I tell you about my baby?
Oh, yeah.
I want to tell you about my baby. Y'all ready? Y'all ready?
He's doing ASMR.
Every time she walks, it's like a leaf shaking in a willow tree.
What did I buy that I sold? It was an Ibanez. It was a 1990. And they didn't. It was a 90 or 91, but they didn't come out till 92 in the U.S. It was like the first batch. It wasn't worth two. I mean, I picked it up for like $100. I think I sold it for like 700 something on eBay. But RS. I'll go back someday and I'll look it through the eBay listings because it was a while ago. But I'll find it, and if you can search, and I'll show you.
Are y'all enjoying the show thus far?
It was kind of like the pre-production, something they released in Japan, but then. But I'd never seen a lot of Ibanez older ones go for a huge amount of money. I'm sure there are some that do, right? But like the older Les Paul, or maybe I'm completely off. But it wasn't crazy like jump in price. Probably in 1991 it's probably like $300. So it doubled, but you see what other ones do, you know.
Oh yes, I could be, but I get to do this and bring joy to people. So thank you all very much. Thank you so much. Thank you.
I remember when that gem first came out. I went to Guitar Center and had the handle cutaway in it. That was the new big thing, a 7-string. I'm sure there were 7 strings before, right? But that was like the big Steve vibe.
Everybody ought to put their hands together and get in this groove thing with me. Come on, y'all. I'm going to sing to you an old song by Jimmy with a Spoon. I hope that all of you enjoy. It tells the truth right now, and I hope you enjoy it. Say something like this.
I think they're a good guitar.
Well, money's getting cheaper, prices getting steeper. Had a good woman, but I couldn't afford to keep her. Times getting tougher and tougher. Well, and things are getting rougher and rougher. I said I make a lot of dough. I just keep spending the stuff.
We'll watch this for another minute or two.
Pork chops on the market, $20 a pound.
$20 a pound? Shit.
Times getting tougher and tougher.
I will tell you, Solar Flare, I will tell you, if you are going through this Yahoo program like he is, you cannot eat pork.
One more thing, you see. Too hard living, but I guess I'll have to try. Undertaker's got a union. Cost too much to die. Times getting tougher and tougher. Well, and things are getting
Hey, has anybody here ever been to, like, they'll have on Sundays, the local VFW, sometimes they'll benefit like the fire stations or whatever, they'll do like the all-you-can-eat pancake breakfasts. Yeah, I'd go.
Oh, yeah, you are the next contestant on The Price is Right. I see you, baby.
I think it'd be fun. It'd probably be in Minneapolis, right? It's not that far. As long as there's somewhere to fucking sit, I can't stand that my back's bad, basically. It's after standing for so long, it'd be very bad. But I bet you it's going to be at like a medium-sized theater. They'll probably have like, that would be fine. I don't even care where I sit because I'm just here for the music. I'd sit up higher where they had chairs. What was last year? Do you remember?
I said I make a lot of dough. I just keep spinning the stuff. Miss Lee, what you got to say about it, baby?
I remember back in the 90s, early to mid 90s, the custom shop made in the USA ones, they use a lot of exotic looking woods.
I know y'all feel them blues. Yeah, lay it on them, baby, lay it on them.
So when I was in college, right, I played in this traveling jazz band for the University of Minnesota, and we'd travel and go play things, and it was all pretty good musicians. It was a university jazz band in a state that's obviously very liberal with the arts, though, too. So there's a lot of good musicians. And so one night, the director, Dr. Blankety Blank, was like, "Hey, we're gonna have a party at this lady's house," and she played saxophone, and she was older than all of us. I don't know what she's going back to school for, music, maybe to teach. I really don't know. I didn't really talk too much to these people. Some of them I did, but not. I just went to do it and get the credits. Because I was in it, you got credits, you had to try out and blah, 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 blah. But so I had to commit to it and do it, and it wouldn't be fair to quit. But anyway, so I didn't know really too much about all these people. But I will tell you the one thing I did find out. I went to this party, and they rent out in the college towns. Sometimes they're like 2 or 3 story bigger houses, and they'll rent out the floors, but there'll be multiple bedrooms, and a living area and stuff. Well, it looked like that fucking Reefer Madness goddamn scene where the piano guy's going. and the people are dancing, they looked exactly like it. Except some of the stoners dudes. But everybody, and I just had a couple beers. I didn't really partake in the plant medicine back then. But it was fucking hilarious. It looked just like that Reefer Madness movie. So I have no idea what triggered that story. But the characters look like it with the curly hair and all the shit, I swear to you. And then when the band director was playing the piano, he would always wear like a bow tie and stuff. Even with suits. He reminded me just... Oh, boys. I guess the other moral of the story could be like if you want to go to a lot of jazz bars, you can probably find yourself a place to score a little bit of herb. So like the trees... Hold on. They grew very slowly.
Let's go, y'all. Well, I said times are getting tougher and tougher. Oh, yeah.
Why was the grain? What happened after that? I'm understanding like the grain. I get that what it does, but is it because of reforesting, like forest industry? Is that how they get their wood? No, these are like rare woods, right? How? Yeah, like why? How did this change? It's probably really obvious, but right now, I'll tell you, I don't know. You know, you look at the bones of older houses that are still around from so many years ago. And then newer things are just in shambles. But now that you have the treated lumber and stuff, I don't know how that will hold up long term, but I think it would.
You want one more out of this young gentleman? Kevin Webb, put your hands together.
But the girl's not there no more, Rato. She ain't no more being there, huh? The girl singer's gone? Is it the drummer?
I don't know how many of y'all might remember. It came out a long time ago, back in the 60s, down in the Memphis way, by a man by the name of Thomas. Yeah, Thomas.
Why is it so quiet?
All of y'all remember this one here. Y'all ready? Rufus Thomas, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, it's my fault. That might be a little better, huh?
Oh, shucks. Dancers, come on down here to the dance floor.
Are they going to take him to the funky
It's your
town?
time to shine, people. Good God.
Oh, like the first four. I bet you, huh?
All dressed in black. Silver buttons up and down her back. Howdy ho, gypsy low.
Like the native trees, huh? They were first, if you think about it, might be not native, but original. The first time they've ever been cut. I wonder how they met. I'm sure there's some kind of story, but sometimes people do trick people. It may have been super cool, and then something on tour just went. Who knows? I don't know much about lumber. Not much at all. Except I could cut boards, put boards, do boards, but I don't know about like the forest process or what would you call it? Not forest process, fucking lumber industry. I know a lot of paper mills. There were some paper mill forests in Minnesota. There was a big processing plant.
Blues party going on down here in Road.
What do they do? Get them out? Dry them out some special manner? And then they have this fancy wood?
Now look at here. Mary, Mary, quite contrite.
it's freaking cold. Yeah. Like I told you guys, it was like 34 or 36 or something like that on 4th of July one year out on the lake. No joke. That was really rare as fuck.
Well, if you don't know how to do it, show you how to walk it. Yeah. I said, hey, keep on, keep on, keep on walking.
Are they beautiful looking? Like what kind of woods would they use? I guess I'm just looking up. What's a model or something?
I'm gonna show you how to walk it. Miss Lee, go ahead and play me some of that organ. Lay it on 'em.
Browning, Japan. And there's a lot of industries to learn in the world, isn't there, Exturbo? If you think about it, like Jeff Ross, he runs a lobster boat. Like, how do you just get to learn these? Everybody has a different skill set, right? It's just interesting to look at some and like, how the fuck does one become a lumberjack? Like, or this or anything. But it's impossible to know about. There's just a lot of industries out there now with like foot pictures. There's so many. It's unbelievable.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's Miss Lee over there on that organ. Tell me, baby, how does that garden grow?
All right, I'm looking right now. It says Japanese Browning Light Auto 20 something.
And honey, what I'm trying to express to you, baby, is I need some of that.
Ooh, maybe that's what he's talking about, like a tight grain. That's a nice. I can't even show that because you know what will happen. I'm looking. I'll zoom in.
You got all them good-looking folks, eh? They lined up and down in a row.
Wow.
You're walking the dog, walking the dog. My Lord, well, if you don't know how to do it, I'm gonna show you how to walk the dog. Come on, y'all, let's do the walk. Keep on walking the hey, you got it. Yeah. You just gotta keep on. Yeah. You just gotta keep on. Yeah. You just gotta. If you don't know how to do it, I'm gonna show you how to walk the walk. Yeah, baby. Yeah. You just gotta keep on.
Holy fuckamole.
You just gotta keep on. Yeah. You just gotta keep on.
That's a really nice. I just saw one that says, I think it's antique. Would it be? Let's see who makes. I'm looking at the wood, but that's, yeah.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. And right now, the superstar, the man himself, the greatest legend, one of the greatest singers for sure in the Chicago area and probably in all the world. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr.
I bet you once that's like
Wilson.
with a little bit of stain, however they coat it. I bet in the sun, I bet it does just glisten. What does that mean? Was it just a black? I better just look that up. It's probably exactly what it sounds like, but is it sometimes like a dark gray on the leaves? Or let's see.
All right, give it up for the young man.
Is that something you put in front of a haunted house?
Cameron Webb. Been around the world and I covered a lot of space. I ain't found no one yet.
No, it is not.
But that ain't it. Baby, I need your love. Well,
This Rosa's Lounge? It's no problem. It hasn't been for 3 years. We were playing games earlier.
I realize, darling, I was wrong. All I'm asking you, baby, please come back home. But that ain't it. Baby, I need
We played What the Dub tonight until just recently. The Black Walnut, I think that was. I've seen those. Are they really worth a lot of money? Oh. Okay, hold on. Black Walnut. I just know Rose's is safe. We're doing it for this one, never ever. And we always promote them. Nice people over there. So if you're ever in the Chicago area, go stop by Rose's Lounge. Thursday through Sunday, I believe there's live music. You gotta get your tickets in advance if you want to have a good seat. Patty won, or whatever. But you know what? I kind of do want to... I said, let's just play one more round of the game. Hold on. Did it close out? I think we closed it. Hold on. Did we? Yeah. Hold on 1 second. And we'll play even if 3 people want to play. There we go. Okay, open up. And here we go.
It's time for the world's most popular video game, What the Dub?
All right, if you have... How many people are... Maybe there's not enough to do it. There should be. All right. Go to... Here, they'll tell you.
Let the dubs begin. Head to playwtd.com and enter your room code.
Make mine the links on the bottom. You know what it is. Hi, Baboni. One more, por favor. Here's a checkered black walnut. Or walnut. But I feel like there is a big difference in the stocks now. Versus like stuff when I've looked at those from the 80s and stuff. The grain and... Maybe the wood is a changing. Who the hell knows? Or the companies just aren't using... This nicer stuff to save money sometimes. Okay, Baboni, what happened? Did you get banned again? All right, we'll give it 30 more seconds. Stay here, Baboni. Don't run away. Rato, how much do you know about revolvers and like how to restore them and things like that? Not like something that's super fucked up, but all right, we'll just start. This is enough.
Welcome to What the Dub. The rules are simple. Each round, a video will play with missing dialogue. Each player enters their wittiest replacement dub. Players watch the dubs and vote on the best one. The player with the highest score at the end of the game wins. It's just that easy. Quiet on set. Another round is coming up.
But Satan is evil, and where evil is, but Satan is evil, and where evil is.
Show him you're not just a pretty face. Enter your dub.
Numrich.
You're almost out of time.
But Satan is evil, and where evil is.
You will find Mrs. Portland spewing deceit and lies, brainwashing the innocent like solar flare Andy. We must help them all.
But Satan is evil, and where evil is.
It looks like Mopar Man on meth.
But Satan is evil, and where evil is.
This is pure politics.
What did you think was the best? Vote!
You can vote from the audience too if you go to the... Hold on. What's up in the right-hand corner?
You're a certified dreamboat. Yowza!
Dreamboat.
Pardon my French. You suck.
Hate to break it to you.
Round 2.
You know, I ought to use this orange for the hair. You know, I ought to use this orange for the hair.
Enter your dub.
You know, I ought to use this orange for the hair.
This is even more pure politics.
You know, I ought to use this orange for the hair.
I'm going back to Billy's. He treats me better and gives me magic Kool-Aid.
You know, I ought to use this orange for the hair.
Okay, the cabal is running this game. Jeebus, we are safe nowhere.
Everyone's a critic, including you. Time to vote. Look who's in the weeds. Tough up, Jack. Someone's got it made in the shade. Round 3.
I pray I'll never forget it. I pray I'll never forget it.
No time to waste. Enter your dub now.
I pray I'll never
That thing
forget.
would scare the shit out of David
The day
Rotto.
5
You're
banger
right.
brought me to the touching tree.
Oh
it was
my
all his
God.
fault.
I didn't do not a thing like that.
www.dabbeads.com.
I'd go there.
I pray I'll never forget it.
That one time I had to go in Vegan Patriots chat.
Vote now or forever hold your peace.
There's got to be a best of. David, somebody's got to put a clip together. Don't you think, like a collage of all the David and monkey fights and David beating the puppets out of people's hands and throwing stuff?
Wow, you're just too much. Round 4.
What about Nora? She's not stupid, you know.
Darling, believe me, everything we've planned is working perfectly.
How many, huh?
What about Nora? She's not stupid, you know.
Darling, believe me, everything we've planned is working perfectly.
Time to shake the world, kid. Enter your dub. You're almost out of time.
What about Nora? She's not stupid, you know.
Darling, believe me, everything we've planned is working perfectly.
You grab her shoes and I'll take her socks. Then we can all pretend to be frogs and dance in the sand.
What about Nora? She's not stupid, you know.
Darling, believe me, everything we've planned is working perfectly.
She is going to interview with only mids and begin modeling the clothing line.
What about Nora? She's not stupid.
We've tried that.
Darling, believe me, everything
Or they've tried that, or somebody's tried that before.
She will meet the lady in the latex corner on the stretching table.
Which dub did you like best? Vote now!
Ay, de me. Celestial, how's your temperature right now?
Baby. Winner,
Outside.
winner. Round 5.
You have syphilis, Jim.
Are you kidding? No, the doctor wasn't kidding.
Oh my God, what?
You have syphilis, Jim.
Oh, you're kidding. No, the doctor
I
wasn't
think it's.
kidding.
Oh, I was just asking what your temperature was, like weather-wise out there, what you guys are going on. It seems kind of like spring on the West Coast and the Midwest, and I don't know. That's what I was asking about over there. Oh, I don't even know what that was about. Hold on, we'll make a good one. That's what it is here right now, 54. And it's 12:30 at night.
You have syphilis, Jim.
Oh, you're kidding. No, the doctor wasn't kidding.
I hope he was kidding.
You have syphilis, Jim.
Oh, you're kidding. No, the doctor wasn't kidding.
www.cossetwellness.com.
You have syphilis, Jim.
Oh, you're kidding. No, the doctor wasn't kidding.
Vegan is the touching tree. There's your proof. Crab walks away.
Time to place your vote, folks.
You know which would have been really easy for me to take a very hilarious comment about who we could have added into that, but I didn't. Poor lady. I'm not going to do it.
Kid, you're slicker than snot on a doorknob. High score!
I mean, it gets pretty cold here some days in the winter, but it was not as bad as I thought it would be. And it got... It's under 0. I think it's a little
Grab
bit...
your martini glass. Next up,
It all
is the
starts to
final
suck,
round.
but...
Can you go skating with us outside? It's just right. Oh, well. Can you go skating with us outside? It's just right. Oh, well.
What are you waiting for? Enter your dub.
Can you go skating with us outside? It's just right.
No, I am from California FFS. Come on.
Oh, well. Can you go skating with us outside? It's just right.
The last kid that went with you came home with no pants on and part of his tongue left on the telephone pole.
Oh, well. Can you go skating with us outside? It's just right.
No, because last time you used me as bait in the ice fishing derby, and now I smell like a trout.
Oh, well.
Vote or don't. The choice is yours. Check out this last place loser. Total square.
I like our weather here. You can just wear like a hooded sweatshirt if you want, or you could wear a t-shirt, I guess. But no more winter jackets really needed. Maybe some nights, but
and the winner
you always win, make mine. You always win. Clit Commander.
One word. Wow. Ouch! Your jokes need a page 1 rewrite, buddy.
Alright, on that note, thank you everybody for stopping by this fine evening. I have to get up and go through lots of different paperwork and look at boxes and find things on statements and forms and enter it into something. And anyway, tax day is a-coming. Even though I filed my little extension for my personal, I'm still going to try to get it done. Thank you for stopping by, Exterbill. Thank you all for stopping by. Thank you to all the mods for keeping all the horrible human beings in place tonight. Buenas noches, Heather. Might do something tomorrow night. I gotta see. But if we do, it'll probably be, I don't know. If you have any suggestions, send them to the damn email for like a topic, because we can go through a topic, more so not showing as much on YouTube, even though we could stop it every 30 seconds and talk. They can still do that. I've been researching a little bit. Not a good idea. So we can go to different websites though and look at articles and stuff. So on like a certain topics, I felt like Sunday nights is a good night for a little mysteriousm. Or maybe we can just watch live Ghost Hunters, or maybe I won't even do it. Who knows? But anyways, buenos noches. Speaking of mysteries, the outro here by Skinny White. Go follow the channel if you haven't. It's SKINEE White, WHITE, like the color. Buenos noches.
दोस्तों, मेरी ये जिंदगी गीतों की अमानत है। मैं इसीलिए पैदा हुआ हूँ। मैं तब भी गाता था जब बोल पाता नहीं था। मस्ती की राहों में हद से गुजर जाए। पीछे क्या होता है? आहा, 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 से होता है डांस।
He's got an Only Mids endorsement, and he's ready to 5-bang your whole